Oh, my name's Foxman. So they can have it Fox. And I wanted to do a review on Once Upon a Time because one, I watched the show. It's pretty fun. I like it. It's pretty fun. I do like how how everyone's somehow related to everybody. I don't know. I just like it. It seems pretty cool. It's fun, especially seeing all the Disney characters coming back and stuff. And I just finished the second episode of it coming back on. I don't know what it was called, but they all went to hell. And the thing is, I saw a majority of the last season. I think it was supposed to be last season. I saw a majority of last season, and then like the ending bit. I think like the last episode I missed, so that sucks. But I kind of got the gist of what happened. But if you don't know, they basically went to hell because Hook died, went to hell, so now they gotta go save him. And of course, in hell, because it's Disney, Hades is the ruler of there. And basically, our heroes are actually learning that they can release people's souls and allow them to pass to heaven or Olympus. So, and Hades is basically saying, no, you can't do that. And basically they're trying to find Hook, where Hook is kept inside Hades' dungeon, but Hades let a prisoner escape Hook helped a prisoner escape while he stood back to fight Cerberus. And basically this whole episode's about trying to about Hercules trying to, because Hercules died, and also Hercules and Snow White kind of had a thing at one point. So Hercules died, and now he's trying to finish his last thing to fight Cerberus. He basically gave up, but Snow White, using, of course, flashbacks of the past, found a way that saying, if you don't lose, if you don't fall, you can't. If you never fall, you can never rise again or grow stronger or whatnot. So basically, they fight the Cerberus, Snow White, Hercules, and the prisoner. Which, when they said, "Where's the prisoner?" the main character said, "Where's the prisoner?" and not asking for a name. I'm like, "Oh, it's Meg. It's Meg." And just so happens, it's Meg. And it turns out that Meg died the same time Hercules died, because Hercules wasn't able to protect her because Cerberus killed him. So then Cerberus goes poof, and Hercules goes to heaven with Meg, which I thought Meg was going to be like kind of, Hades, something that Hades used to kill Hercules with, some kind of like, something like that. But no, just Meg was just some girl that Hercules wasn't able to save. Oh well. And then basically they go to heaven, and now in the underworld, and now Hades is now making Hook decide telling Hook, for every soul your friends save, you're going to chisel down their name on these gravestones, and they're going to stay here forever. And then that's the end of the episode. Which, one, Killian has already shown that he can take some serious damage, because he's apparently been ripped to shreds by Cerberus, which one, Cerberus looks awesome, and then also getting the crap kicked out of him by Hades. Yet still, he's still like spitting in this dude's face. So I doubt he's gonna write any names down, or if he does, it's probably gonna be like Rumple. And also, I love when you look at something and you pull it apart into two different things, and then you keep looking at it like, fudge, now I can never unsee that. Well, not really, never, but still, like, if you look at Gotham, Gotham, you got Ham. Well, if you look at Killian, separate them, Kill and Ian, you get Kill Ian, I think it was, last name's Jones, so Kill Ian Jones. I'm like, that's just funny. But the episode wasn't that bad. It was pretty good. One complaint I'll say is, I know their budget's not the greatest. At least I'm pretty sure it's not, so where, like, they can have high-end CGI and all that. CGI is not that bad either, though. It's probably better than, like, sci-fi shows CGI. But I will say, they probably could have, because the smoke effects are pretty good on the show. I'd say one of the best effects they could probably do is I think for Cerberus, what they should have done was kept him more in shadow. Because one, whenever you saw his red eyes, when the Cerberus's head's red eyes appear and glowing, you see him like slowly moving towards them in the shadows. I'm like, that looks awesome, showing silhouettes of the heads. I'm like, that looks pretty good. I think because for some reason, there's these orange traffic cone looking things all around the underworld that are spewing smoke out. Which one, I'm wondering if that's actually going to play a part in something, like maybe that links to the underworld or like Hades' main thing, or if Hades, or if what was it? Hades is or if if that does connect down to with Hades or anything, or if they're just there just to plume smoke out. Like, we need smoke in this area. Also, this entire season, at least these 2 episodes, feel like they should be going on during Halloween. And it's probably because it's Storybrooke with an orange tint. Which one, I hope they kind of do have a good explanation why the underworld looks like Storybrooke. Because Hades basically says, because they ask Hades why, and Hades just goes, I have my reasons, I don't need to tell you. I hope that's not like the reason. I hope like they're gonna say why. And also another thing I liked was Henry basically gets trapped in a room with Cruella, and Cruella basically says that she wants out of the underworld, and she says that for Henry to use his magic powers as the author to, you know, get her out. And Henry's like, I can't do that, I broke the pen. And Cruella says, no, the pen is alive. The pen is alive. When you snapped it, it came down here because it had unfinished business. And one, I'm thinking, okay, one, how the heck does she know this? But okay, maybe someone tells her in the underworld, or Hades tells her. Okay, I got that. 2, though, that pen is alive. Nothing against that. I like the idea that the pen is alive. But imagine, this sucker's alive, and Henry just snapped it in half. But also, I am happy that it is alive, and that Henry might actually be able to use this power, because, what? He's the purest of heart, but... He's purest of heart, but... And he's also the author, but... sorry. But without the pen, he doesn't have any magic power, so I'm like... Okay, you made him the author just so he could throw it away. That kind of seems like a stupid way. That's like a stupid use. But turns out he might get his powers back, which is awesome. And also the reason why Cruella, the way that Cruella tells him to do this, which I kind of like, is, well, your mom killed me. If you rewrite the story and make it to where I live, your mom's not a murderer anymore. And I'm like... Fudge me. Well, I say one, the deed is already done. That's kind of like taking a gun, and that's like taking a gun to someone's head and then pulling the trigger and the bullet doesn't go off. You still shot. You just didn't, the bullet just didn't kill. So in other words, you still technically killed them, but you really didn't. So that you still did. You had all intentions to do that. So yeah. But yeah, episode wasn't too bad. It was pretty fun. If you want, it was pretty good. I say they probably should have kept, like I said, like the smoke effect's not that bad in the show. I say what they should have done was had Cerberus made of the smoke, or make it look like the smoke is always surrounding him or something. I think that would have looked kind of cool. Or like have it like where he like has like every time he opens his mouth, also you can see like fire pluming out or something, or fire coming out, kind of so that way he's always in the smoke, so he's kind of always shadowed, but he still looks intimidating. I would have said to do that. So I just said CGI is not the greatest again, but it's a TV show, so the CGI is not going to be the greatest like as like a movie or a video game. But the CGI also, like, if you can look past it, it's not that bad. It's not the greatest. It's not something like you would want to go see in a movie, but it's not it's not the worst. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. Want to check out my videos I've done, please click the link description below. I do plan to do Wander Over Yonder tomorrow, just so I remember that tomorrow's Monday and that's when it comes on. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. Please check out all my other videos. And Jeebus. And we will. See you later.